I chose Gordon Ramsay because even though he's come from a lot of bad things, a brother is a crack addict, heroin addict also, an abusive father, alcoholic father that used to beat on his whole family and his siblings. Even he faced many obstacles, he still overcame them and became the man he is today, which is the richest chef there's ever been, and is living proof that no matter what struggles you face, you can always make better of yourself and achieve great things. I guess the fulfillment to know that and the belief that no matter what life throws at you, no matter what dark places you can be took to, where your mind might take you, that even when it all seems stacked against you, the odds are so stacked against you that you can always achieve, and as long as you dream hard enough and you try hard enough, there's nothing to stop you.
The artist I chose was Tupac Amaru Shakur. The reason being is because obviously no matter what was shown in his life or put against him in his life, he never stopped. And a lot of people don't know this about him. Obviously in his short life he had a lot of problems with obviously his family, where he came from, everybody knows that, and his mental state was up and down and a lot of mood swings and all that sort of stuff. And no matter what he went through, being robbed, shot 5 times, mother addicted to crack, single parent, all of that, he never stopped. Jail, accused of something he didn't do, never stopped. He kept going and going. So that's why I find inspiration. Even the first day before I came here, I was watching an interview of him. I was thinking, shall I go, shall I not go? And bang, I went straight away, because I knew obviously I could do it too, with the same sort of circumstances he lived under. And I've done certain similar things or been a certain way. So yeah, he did it, and I can. Hopefully my life goes longer than his, in a good way. It's a pity what happened, but
I picked Jay-Z, and the reason why I picked Jay-Z is because from 1996, when he came into the industry, he had his own independent record company called Rockefeller Records. He had 2 business partners in that. One named Kareem, Burt Biggs, and the other was Damon Dash. Also, they had an array of artists, many platinum albums. They released films, documentaries, drinks, clubs. They got a whole array of different businesses and enterprises. That Jay-Z came from Marcy Projects, a single parent family. He had the hard life to say that he had to go out there and hustle to get money, to get just normal things. But he also had determination, and he was good at rapping. So through his determination and skill, he parlayed that into the empire that you see today, with the help of his business partners and other people that was around him.
It's your boy G9. Favourite artist, I would say Drake, just for the calibre and the versatility. ASAP, because he's brought new fashion, new struggle, goes through a lot of the struggles that I go through as a musician. And Pac, because he's brought something new to the scene, not just new, but he's changed the generation, he's become legendary, he's changed society kind of thing, which is also one of the things I'm trying to do myself. I'll stick with ASAP. Artist life and work. He's just daily struggle within itself. When I done some research, like struggle to go studio, the money, how him and his boys had to put together a little bit of money that they had, bump train to get the studio. Again, these are things you go through. We ain't blown yet. So it's just, yeah, for him it's more his upcome, what he had to go through, his grind, his hustle kind of thing. He inspires me because he shows me that no matter where you come from, what your struggle is, what you're trying to bring to the music, bring to the world, showcase to the world, you can do it. So it's more a thing of you can regardless, nothing's impossible. That's what I get from ASAP.
Yo, it's your boy French, Garçon Français. Right now, basically I'm just here to kind of show who inspired me and give you a little insight into that person. The person who inspired me is Prophet Abiyam Danso, which is my pastor, but I refer to him as my father due to the fact that when I was going through a lot of things and I was going through the wrong path, he helped me redirect that thought pattern, and he helped me change that whole thought process. And so, to be honest, I owe him my life. So yeah, that's the person that I chose. Basically, he grew up in Ghana, and at that time he was going through a lot of how should I say it, turmoil. He was going through a lot of persecutions and things like that, and he was going through a lot of poverty. So at that time he was on his face, and then that's when he turned to God. And then through music, basically, because he was a singer at that time, so through music he started building up his connection, so forth. And then he came to England, and from there now he started his own university, and yeah, and he's got his own studio, own media company. So yeah, first of all, did not go school, and he's built his own university. He has done so many things for me, you know. There's too much to say, to be honest. Such a strong person like that, someone that actually literally had to wear the same clothes for nearly 6 months to a year, you know. And in Africa, that is a normal thing in certain places. But I should say the way he grew up and the place in which he grew up, you know, it was very how should I say? It was very deep in poverty. So yeah, that's why he inspires me.
Tupac Shakur. Why? Because yeah, it's one of, if not the realest. Like, every word you heard, strong, potent. Plus there was a message, content, subject matters. Tupac. Yeah, coming from a Black Panther Party movement, his parents, he loved acting before music. Like, he wanted to be an actor. Listen to what he's talking about. And yeah, he was a poet. Deep, it's deep. As he said, it's spiritual, innit? It's potent. Tupac Shakur, man.
I chose Drake because Drake, Adele, and Bill Withers, due to the fact that all of their songs, they kind of relate to the same thing, which is life, and they rap about just things that's going on in their life, people they've met, and basically, yeah. Adele, she went through a breakup and things went downhill for her, and she kind of picked it all up, writing songs, and got her track on. It just went uphill. Everything went great, successful. And I think it's just the way she presents herself, and just the moral behind her songs and the meaningful thought to it.